Number 1. The Teleforce, Death Ray. In the soft murmur of twilight thought, Nikola Tesla imagined a weapon that could end all wars, not by fighting them, but by making them unthinkable. He called it Teleforce, though newspapers would soon brand it the Death Ray. It was never built, never tested publicly, and yet it terrified the most powerful people in the world. Tesla claimed his invention could direct a concentrated beam of particles, not light, not sound, but charged atoms across hundreds of miles. These particles, he said, could bring down aircraft, dissolve armies, and vaporize steel, all without a sound. He believed it could create an invisible wall of protection around entire nations, making invasions obsolete. He never drew up typical blueprints. Instead, he scribbled cryptic notes in his journals, diagrams full of spirals, coils, and mysterious energy flows. In interviews, Tesla described 4 key components: a generator to charge particles, a mechanism to accelerate them, a method to focus them into a tight beam, and finally, a device to discharge them at immense velocity. The beam, he said, would be silent, invisible, and impossible to intercept. Tesla offered this invention to multiple governments: the US, the UK, the Soviet Union, but none took him seriously, or so it seemed. Behind closed doors, officials were more cautious. Rumors say parts of his death ray design were quietly purchased or confiscated. Why would he dream up such a terrifying machine? Tesla believed in peace, but he also believed that overwhelming defense could prevent conflict. He saw his invention not as a weapon of war, but as the end of war. Yet the world wasn't ready for that kind of power, not from one man, and certainly not from one so often dismissed as eccentric. In 1943, just after Tesla's death in room 3327 of the New Yorker hotel, his belongings were seized by the US government. Among them, many believe, were the last sketches of the death ray notes now locked in some classified archive, their silence louder than any explosion. So when you hear whispers about directed energy weapons or satellite-based defenses, listen for Tesla's echo. His mind wandered through dark corridors of invention not to harm, but to reveal the shadows science leaves behind. Number 2. The earthquake machine. Imagine a device so small, yet so powerful, that it could mimic the mighty forces of nature. Nikola Tesla envisioned just such a device, an oscillator capable of producing vibrations strong enough to shake entire buildings. This was the earthquake machine, an invention that danced on the edge between curiosity and catastrophe. It was a device driven by the principle of mechanical resonance, vibrating at just the right frequency to amplify energy incrementally and relentlessly. Tesla's first tests seemed innocuous, conducted in the controlled confines of his New York laboratory. He once attached the small oscillator to a steel beam, merely to observe its effects. But as the machine hummed and pulsed, a remarkable thing happened. The structure began to sway, its steady beat growing more pronounced until it was undeniably moving to the rhythm of Tesla's invention. Witnesses tell of Tesla hurriedly destroying the machine, concerned enough to prevent the commotion from attracting unwanted attention or causing harm. He had inadvertently stumbled upon a force latent in everything around us, a force that could be harnessed if one knew the precise frequency. The earthquake machine showed that by aligning with the natural frequencies of materials, one could unleash energies capable of destruction and motion. Tesla envisioned possible applications, from mining and construction to the potential military use of creating natural disasters. Yet, like many of Tesla's more radical ideas, it was met with skepticism and fear. The promisor Perelov, the oscillator, was never realized fully. Critics questioned its practical feasibility, while whispers suggested its suppression for national security reasons. After Tesla's death, the invention fell into legend, a concept too volatile to explore. Yet, the experiment remains a testament to Tesla's genius. He delved into realms where the line between discovery and danger was thin, his curious mind always probing the unknown. So, as you close your eyes tonight, ponder the vibrations around you. Remember Tesla and the machine that once dared to shake a city. The world's secrets are sometimes revealed in the smallest of tremors, and each beat, each pulse, reminds us of hidden potentials. The earthquake machine was silenced, but the echoes of its possibilities still reverberate, a whisper of what could have been if only the world had listened. Number 3. Wireless power and the Wardenclyffe Tower. Imagine a world where electricity flows freely, without cables, without boundaries. This was Nikola Tesla's dream, a radical vision grounded in the colossal structure known as the Wardenclyffe Tower. Designed in the early 20th century, the tower stood as a beacon of innovation on Long Island's shores. To Tesla, it promised to transform human civilization, a conduit for wireless power across the globe. The Wardenclyffe Tower was more than metal and machinery. It was Tesla's masterpiece, an instrument crafted to resonate with the Earth itself. As the story goes, Tesla believed he could tap into the Earth's natural frequencies, creating a circuit with the ionosphere to transmit power not just across towns, but across continents. The tower embodied Tesla's ambition to uplift humanity. Imagine wireless communication, electric cars, powered from afar, communities linked by invisible lines of energy. It was a world within reach, in Tesla's mind, a world where the tower never slept. Yet, the dream was short-lived. Financial struggles and shifting business interests dimmed its prospects. J.P. Morgan, Tesla's financier, withdrew support, not pleased with the unpredictable visionary, whose plans extended beyond mere profit. Critics questioned the feasibility, arguing that Tesla's science strayed too far into fantasy. Debates over energy loss, electrical interference, and the massive power requirements still lingered. The project was abandoned, the tower dismantled, scavenged for materials during wartime, leaving behind whispers of what might have been. Tesla's vision of wireless power remains a testament to his foresight and his relentless quest to transcend the possible. The mechanisms and principles behind the Wardenclyffe Tower inspire today's innovators, from wireless charging devices to the burgeoning field of long-range wireless energy transmission. So, as you slowly drift to sleep, close your eyes and imagine a silent current flowing through the air, powering lights, homes, and dreams. Marvel at the wonder of a world connected by Tesla's undying light, a vision so extreme it pushed the boundaries of the known world and perhaps still casts a shadow across the horizons of what we have yet to achieve. The tower may no longer stand, but its legacy pulses through time, urging us to believe in the impossible. Number 4. The artificial aurora project. Imagine gazing up at the night sky and witnessing a symphony of colors dancing overhead, hues of green, blue, and violet weaving across the stars. This isn't nature's aurora, but the product of human ingenuity, Nikola Tesla's mind conjuring celestial art through science. The artificial aurora project was Tesla's dream, an ambitious venture to manipulate the night sky using electric power. Inspired by Earth's natural luminescent display, Tesla envisioned a way to artificially recreate the auroras, filling the heavens with color and light. At the heart of his vision lay the concept of ionizing particles in the upper atmosphere. By using high-frequency currents to excite atmospheric gases, Tesla believed he could ignite these gases into vivid displays. A canvas of the open sky, transformed by invisible energies, crafting electric dreams into reality. Utility and wonder intertwined in Tesla's aspiration. Beyond the aesthetic beauty, he saw potential uses for this technology, from global communication via luminescent signals to illuminating entire cities without a single lamp. But skepticism clouded his vision. Critics questioned the practicality and ecological impact of fueling the skies with electricity. Concerns of atmospheric changes, energy consumption, and unintended environmental consequences cast doubt on the project's feasibility. Tesla's dreams, while never fully realized, laid the groundwork for contemplating atmospheric and electromagnetic phenomenon's relationship with technology. Today, scientists and engineers explore plasma research and atmospheric experimentation, echoing the principles Tesla once embraced. As you close your eyes tonight, imagine the symphony of electric colors, an aurora born not from solar winds, but from human ambition. Consider the dreams we project onto the night sky, reflections of our desires to touch the sublime and mold the universe around us. In Tesla's artificial aurora, there was more than light. There was a message that technology and imagination could merge, creating new realms of wonder. Though the skies were never lit by Tesla's designs, his vision sparks our own dreams of endless potential and uncharted frontiers. The artificial aurora project painted the skies with electric dreams, a vivid reminder that the artistry of innovation often begins with a single spark, and that every color we imagine reflects the limitless canvas upon which our future is created. Number 5. Remote-controlled war machines. Imagine sending a machine into battle, one that moves with precision, responding to commands with mechanical loyalty. This was Nikola Tesla's revolutionary idea, a vision of warfare transformed by technology, devoid of human casualties. In the late 19th century, Tesla demonstrated the potential of remote control with his radio-controlled boat, navigating it effortlessly across a pool at Madison Square Garden. To Tesla, this invention was merely the beginning, a glimpse into a future where machines performed the tasks too dangerous for humans. Tesla envisioned fleets of unmanned vehicles and drones, conducting operations in lethal environments. He proposed remote-controlled ships that could patrol waters without risking lives. Imagine robots taking the forefront on battlefields, engaging in combats where the only injury is to metal and circuitry. Tesla's proposals were met with both wonder and skepticism. While the public marveled at the technology, military leaders hesitated, uncertain about its reliability and strategic implications. Critics feared the depersonalization of war and the ethical quandary of combat without human cost. Despite this, Tesla's innovations sowed seeds for future advancements. His ideas influenced the burgeoning fields of robotics and automation, leaving a legacy instrumental in the development of modern unmanned systems drones, autonomous vehicles, and remote guidance systems. As you drift towards sleep tonight, consider Tesla's dream of conflict devoid of human bloodshed. Picture the machines that could become an extension of human will, acting out strategies dreamt up from a safe distance. Remember that in Tesla's vision lay both hope and caution. For in removing humans from harm, we are reminded of the value of peace and the duty to wield such power responsibly. Tesla dared to imagine battlefields without pain, just as we dare to pursue innovations that cherish life above all. Though Tesla's remote-controlled warriors were never deployed, his ideas encourage us to aspire toward technology, serving our highest ideals, the safeguarding of life and the pursuit of peace. In every corner of innovation, there remains a shadow, an ethical frontier we must never ignore. Tesla's vision of bloodless battlefields still whispers through the corridors of modern warfare, urging us to envision a world where technology and humanity walk hand in hand toward the promise of a better tomorrow. Number 6. The oscillator that shook New York. Imagine a small device, compact enough to fit into your pocket, yet capable of unleashing forces that could sway the very buildings around you. Nikola Tesla crafted such an instrument, an oscillator that performed a symphony of chaos in the heart of New York City. Tesla's oscillator, sometimes theatrically referred to as the earthquake machine, functioned on the principle of mechanical resonance. By matching the natural frequency of any object, it could amplify vibrations, turning gentle hums into powerful tremors. The legend says that during an experiment in his lab, Tesla's oscillator shook the walls so intensely that it nearly brought down his entire building. Panic ensued, neighbors became alarmed, and the police were reportedly summoned because they feared an unthinkable disaster. Tesla hastily destroyed the device, fearing the uncontrolled power it unleashed. But the story of the oscillator persisted, growing into a testament to the untapped potential of resonance. Harnessing resonance, this small machine demonstrated the potency of aligning with nature's rhythms. Tesla imagined applications in mining, construction, and even health, although society hesitated at the potential destruction it presented. Critics questioned the authenticity of Tesla's claims, yet they understood the underlying science. The idea that sound could influence structure, for better or for worse, intrigued experimenters and engineers who followed. As you close your eyes tonight, think about the tiny forces that shape our world, a reminder of the power locked within frequency. Consider how small acts of resonance ripple outward, altering everything they touch. Tesla's oscillator was a humbling reminder of technology's duality, capable of both creation and destruction. It resonated with a truth about the universe. Within every quiet pulse lies potential, and within every potential, the choice of how we use it. Though the oscillator that shook New York was dismantled, its echoes persist in research and development, resonating through time and affecting areas far beyond its origin. It teaches us all a valuable lesson. With great power must always come great responsibility. Tesla's dream of harmonizing with the world around us invites contemplation. May we hold on to the idea that within every challenge, there is a frequency waiting to be found, and in finding it, we too can create and elevate our world into harmony. Number 7. Tesla's thought camera. Imagine a device that could capture the vivid images of human thought, transforming intangible ideas into visible forms. Nikola Tesla, ever the visionary, once dreamed of such a creation and extraordinary invention to photograph the human mind. Tesla's thought camera was a revolutionary concept that attempted to meld the realms of science and consciousness. He theorized that thoughts create images in the brain, images that, if projected outward, could be captured by machines sensitive to the soul's frequencies. In Tesla's hands, this idea became more than abstract speculation. He described thoughts as vibrations waves that can be measured, recorded, and illuminated. He believed that just as lenses capture light, devices could be devised to capture these thought images. If successful, Tesla's invention would have bridged the gap between mind and matter in ways previously deemed impossible. Imagine translating dreams, memories, and ideas into photographs, visible, shareable, a revolutionary step for creativity and communication. However, skeptics doubted Tesla's ambitious goals, challenging the feasibility of capturing something as elusive as thought. They questioned how technology can interact with the complexities of the human psyche, wary of oversimplification and misunderstanding. Despite the lack of tangible outcomes from Tesla's concept, his exploration of thought photography remains groundbreaking. It inspired inquiries into mind-machine interaction, influencing fields like neuroimaging and artificial intelligence, where mankind seeks to uncover the mysteries of thought processes. As you close your eyes tonight, consider the vast landscape of your own mind, a reservoir of images, stories, and inspirations. Imagine what it might feel like to translate thoughts into tangible visions, to share your inner world with clarity. Tesla's vision pushes us to consider the connection between the thinking mind and the outer world, a prompt to understand ourselves more deeply. Though the thought camera may never have materialized, it lingers as a reminder of the boundless potential of the human imagination. Amidst our dreams, we find remarkable truths. That innovation begins first in the mind, and that thoughts have power, offering pathways to discovery, understanding, and technological transformation. Tesla left an indelible mark on our quest to understand consciousness. His thought camera dares us to envision a reality where every thought holds its own kind of light to be captured, explored, and cherished. Number 8. The Haunted Laboratory of Colorado Springs. Picture a laboratory perched on the serene, windswept foothills of the Colorado Rockies, where the air crackles with electricity and the mountains whisper secrets of scientific wonders. This was Nikola Tesla's haunted realm, a place where power defied the ordinary and the extraordinary came to life. In the late 19th century, Tesla established his laboratory in Colorado Springs, a location chosen for its high altitude and dry climate. Here, he conducted experiments that would spark awe and mystique the birthplace of groundbreaking discoveries in electrical engineering and wireless power transmission. The lab, simmering with Tesla's boundless curiosity, became known for its eerie phenomena. Giant sparks of electricity that leapt from Tesla's machines could be seen for miles, lighting up the vast night sky like an artificial aurora. Tables and walls reportedly hummed with energy, and locals described hearing the haunting echoes of Tesla's research resonating across the plains. Within this majestic, high-altitude haven, Tesla explored the possibilities of wireless energy. It was here he tested his theories on Earth resonance and the transmission of electricity with minimal loss concepts that would lay the groundwork for the future of communication and energy. Yet, rumors of haunting persisted like ghostly apparitions entangled in Tesla's electrified dreams. Some speculated that the energies unleashed attracted otherworldly entities, while others believed the echoes were testimony to the overwhelming power housed within those walls. Tesla's Colorado Springs experiments were ambitious and unconventional, often balancing on the edge between brilliance and chaos. He toyed with lightning bolts that spanned the laboratory, measuring over 100 feet in length, while he pursued the elusive vision of free, limitless energy. As you glide into tranquility tonight, imagine the resonance that lingers in quiet places. Tesla's lab in Colorado Springs stood as a tribute to the unexplored, a testament to the daring gaze that peers beyond the everyday. Such places remind us that in pursuing the unknown, one often dances with shadows and light, with echoes that linger long after the dust has settled. Tesla's haunted laboratory leaves a legacy not of ghosts, but of inspiration, a constant hum of imagination, pushing boundaries. Remember that every echo, every whisper of the mountains holds a tale of innovation and possibility. Tesla's vision of power in harmony with nature remains a light that continues to guide us toward an electrifying Futura world where the mountains still hold echoes of genius waiting to be heard. Number 9. The mind control frequency. Imagine a world where the frequencies around us could not only carry music, but also influence and guide the very thoughts within our minds. In the fertile garden of Nikola Tesla's imagination lay such a possibility, a mysterious realm where frequencies held the power to unlock the secrets of mental control. Tesla, always exploring the unseen, believed in the profound impact of frequency on the human mind. He hypothesized that just as radio waves can carry sound, certain frequencies might resonate with the brain, affecting mood, perception, and thought. In the mid-20th century, this idea resonated with many, casting long shadows of fascination and fear. The mind control frequency evoked visions of tuning into human thoughts instead of radio stations where mental states could be subtly guided or dramatically altered by external signals. Tesla's notion spurred intense curiosity about the potential to harness energy fields and frequencies to influence brain activity. Though science has yet to substantiate the feasibility of Tesla's concept on a grand scale, it spawned decades of intrigue into the human brain's interaction with electromagnetic fields. Despite the vast potential, this concept carried profound ethical implications. The vision of frequency-based mind control captured imaginations, spawning theories of manipulation and control. Fear of losing autonomy evokes questions about privacy, consent, and the sanctity of human thought. Yet, rather than a tool of power, Tesla's exploratory spirit viewed frequencies as paths to understanding and opportunity, to unlock doors to heightened states of awareness, healing, and communication beyond words. Tonight, as you ease into rest, consider the frequencies that surround you, the invisible currents of energy, whispering between the hum of technology and the quiet murmurs of the mind, reminding us of the world's unseen harmony. Tesla's exploration into the mind control frequency stands as a timeless reminder of the confluence of innovation and responsibility. The idea urges us to approach the invisible spectrums of life with curiosity tempered with career, call to respect the boundaries that guard the individuality and autonomy of the human spirit. Tesla's vision inspires contemplaciones. We navigate a future rich with technological promise. Let the echoes of his vision remind you that every frequency, every tune, reflects a world of possibilities woven through time, awaiting the curious minds who dare to listen. Number 10. The Phantom Energy Receiver. Imagine a world where energy flows freely through the air, invisible currents waiting to be tapped and transformed into usable power. Nikola Tesla dreamed of such a world, crafting his vision of the Phantom Energy Receiver, a device designed to extract electricity from the very ether of existence. Tesla believed that the Earth was enveloped in a sea of energy, an abundant reservoir from which power could be drawn without wires, fuels, or boundaries. In his mind, this energy filled every nook and cranny, existing in the form of cosmic waves and terrestrial potentials waiting to be harnessed. The concept of the Phantom Energy Receiver drew from Tesla's ideas of radiant energy and atmospheric electricity. He postulated that devices could capture this mysterious energy directly from the sky, converting it to provide endless power to anyone, anywhere. Tesla's receiver remained an enigmatic part of his vast imagination. Though he never fully realized the design, its principles resonated through time, inspiring dreams of solving the world's energy crisis with seamless elegance and simplicity. Critics, however, viewed the idea with skepticism. They asked how such power could be efficiently captured, how devices would interface with these spectral energies, and what unknown consequences could manifest. Despite the doubts, many were intrigued by Tesla's conviction and the potential paradigm shift such a discovery would represent. Were Tesla's ideas too advanced for his era, or was he glimpsing a horizon that science had yet to reach? The questions lingered, painting his legacy with both shadow and light. As you drift towards slumber tonight, picture the air around you as more than just oxygen and nitrogen. Imagine it thrumming with invisible energy, waiting for someone, somewhere, to find a way to unlock it. Tesla's quest for the Phantom Energy Receiver teaches us that innovation often walks hand in hand with mystery. His pursuit of boundless power reflects the ongoing human endeavor to decipher the untold secrets of nature and look beyond the scene. Remember, every flicker of light, every hum of energy cradled in the air is a reminder of untapped potential. Tesla's legacy calls to dreamers and doers alike to explore the unseen and believe in the improbable. In the silence of the night and the quiet hum of the universe around you, hear Tesla's whisper to imagine a world where energy knows no restraint. Let his vision inspire you to see the familiar in new ways and find hope where it might appear to have evaporated into thin air. Number 11. The Tunguska Conspiracy. Imagine a cataclysmic event, an explosion so immense it flattened more than 800 square miles of forest in Siberia, leaving behind a charred, silent void. This was the Tunguska event of 1908, a moment that sparked wonder and speculation that the unseen hand of Nikola Tesla might have been involved. The Tunguska conspiracy weaves a tale as intriguing as it is mysterious. Some theorists claim that the explosion was not a natural event, but a demonstration of Tesla's powerful technologies, perhaps an experiment in wireless energy, or his famed death ray, stretching its silent finger across the sky. Tesla had been developing his Wardenclyffe Tower around this time, allegedly capable of transmitting energy wirelessly across great distances. Rumors suggest that Tesla might have been testing his theories, inadvertently or intentionally, causing a massive discharge of energy in the remote Siberian wilderness. Despite the scientific consensus attributing the event to a meteoric airburst, the Tunguska conspiracy flourishes in the imagination, fueled by Tesla's enigmatic persona and his audacious ambitions. The sheer magnitude of the explosion, coupled with Tesla's reputed quest for groundbreaking manipulation of energy, intertwines his legacy with the mystery. Critics dismiss the conspiracy as fanciful, noting the lack of empirical evidence tying Tesla to Tunguska. Nonetheless, the enduring allure of Tesla's potential capabilities tantalizes believers, and the story persists in the shadowy corners of technological lore. As you nestle into sleep tonight, contemplate the mysteries that linger at the edges of our understanding. The Tunguska event, whether a cosmic accident or the phantom signature of a misunderstood genius, challenges us to question the boundaries between nature's fury and the echoes of human innovation. Tesla, forever a pioneer of his time, inspires generations to explore and imagine the unknown. His silent finger on the sky beckons us to envision the limitless possibilities of technology, while also reminding us of the responsibility that accompanies such boundless dreams. In the quietude of night, ponder not just on the power we can wield, but on the mysteries that lie beyond our current grasp. For every conspiracy, there is a seed of curiosity, a call to discover, to question, and to expand the horizons of what we know to be true. The Tunguska conspiracy, real or not, challenges us to confront the echoes of potential within us all, and to wonder what other silent forces might shape our world from the unseen. Number 12. Tesla's weather manipulation theories. Imagine harnessing the sky's volatile energies to conjure rain like a painter summons colors, to summon or dispel storms as easily as you would flip a switch. Such were the tantalizing possibilities in Nikola Tesla's theories on weather manipulation visions of a world where climate bent to human command. Tesla, visionary and innovator, believed that through the understanding and control of electrical forces, humans might influence weather patterns. He imagined using wireless transmission of electricity to manipulate atmospheric conditions, potentially bringing much-needed rainfall to drought-stricken areas and tempering destructive storms. Picture the Great Plains, scorched by relentless drought, suddenly revitalized by showers at the flick of a Tesla-inspired switch. Imagine hurricanes and tornadoes redirected, their fury subdued by invisible waves, resonating through the heavens, a perfect symphony of nature and technology. Tesla's ideas were rooted in the convergence of atmospheric electricity and his discoveries on wireless power. He envisaged a network of towers, akin to his Wardenclyffe Tower, transmitting energy into the atmosphere, thereby affecting pressure systems and weather outcomes. Skepticism, however, greeted these ambitious theories. Critics questioned both the scientific feasibility and the ethical implications of altering natural systems on such a grand scale. Concerns over unintended consequences tempered enthusiasm for manipulating the biosphere's delicate balance. Nonetheless, Tesla's dreams laid a tantalizing foundation for future explorations. Today, the nascent field of geoengineering flirts with concepts Tesla pondered, seeking to mitigate climate change impacts through innovative and cautious intervention. As you drift into peaceful slumber tonight, consider the power held in the raindrops and the winds. Reflect on Tesla's vision of a world where storms are not feared but shaped, where humanity's hand in nature is guided with respect and understanding. In Tesla's weather manipulation theories, we find both caution and inspiration. The allure of controlling the skies speaks to humanity's enduring quest to harmonize with nature's rhythms. His dreams remind us of the care needed to wield such power lest we disrupt the delicate symphony composed by the earth itself. Tesla's legacy challenges us to imagine a future where technology serves as a steward of the natural world, channeling the storm's energy into a force of creation, not destruction. Let his vision inspire you to dream of the possibility of a world where storms can be held at bay and peace finds its way to your dreams on the soothing wings of rain. Number 13. The global wireless grid. Imagine a world seamlessly connected by invisible threads of energy, where every home, every device draws power not from outlets or cables, but directly from the air. This was Nikola Tesla's grand vision, the global wireless grid, a vast network capable of distributing electricity without boundaries. In the heart of the early 20th century, Tesla envisioned a grid that could transmit power and information across great distances via atmospheric currents. This visionary concept would enable every corner of the globe to tap into a single source of energy, thereby revolutionizing how societies function and interact. Tesla's idea relied on his work with the Wardenclyffe Tower, intended to transmit energy through the Earth and the ionosphere. The vision was to utilize the natural electrical conductivity of the planet, transforming it into a giant conductor and creating a web of energy that enveloped the Earth. Consider the implications: power provided to remote villages, devices operating harmoniously without wires, and a unified energy source that defied the limitations of geography. Tesla's grid promised not only convenience, but also equality, universal access to power that could elevate the standard of living across the planet. Yet, despite its groundbreaking potential, Tesla's global wireless grid remained unrealized. Financial and technical limitations shadowed the project. Industrial skepticism and the rigid infrastructure of existing power systems hindered its adoption during Tesla's time. However, the dream of wireless power continues to inspire. Modern technologies, like inductive charging and global networks of satellites, echo Tesla's vision, pushing the boundaries toward a more interconnected world. As you settle into sleep, ponder the energy that silently surrounds us. The whispers of Tesla's ambition remind us of a world connected, not divided, a world where the air itself becomes a conduit for opportunity. Tesla's global wireless grid challenges us to rethink how we perceive power and connectivity. His vision extends an invitation to innovate, urging us to seek solutions that unify rather than isolate, bringing light to even the most remote corners of our Earth. Let Tesla's legacy embolden you to imagine tomorrow's possibilities, a world where energy flows freely, ideals connect humanity, and the atmospheric embrace knits us all together in cohesion and purpose. In the tranquility of the night, recognize the potential that dances unseen around you. And as the echoes of Tesla's dreams inspire you, remember that often the most profound innovations begin with a single, electrifying thought. Number 14. The missing blueprints of death. Picture a quiet room filled with a genius's life's work, precise diagrams, detailed blueprints, and cryptic notes, each holding the key to extraordinary inventions. Now imagine these treasures vanishing into the shadows, following the death of their creator. This enigma surrounds Nikola Tesla's passing, with whispers of missing blueprints that promise technologies of unimaginable power. January 1943, Tesla passes away in a New York hotel room. Within hours, the FBI orders the Office of Alien Property to seize his belongings, igniting rumors of secrets whisked away under the cloak of national security. Among these, tales surfaced of Tesla's notorious blueprints designs that some believed held the potential for devastation if they fell into the wrong hands. Tesla's projects were often decades ahead of their time, skirting the boundary between the real and the fantastic. Concepts of death rays, unprecedented energy devices, and communication tools foretold of a future altered profoundly, but many feared the consequences of such power unchecked. The missing blueprints symbolize the ultimate unknown, whether they represent unfinished genius or unattainable dreams. The US government remained tight-lipped about the contents seized, and many theories arose from this silence. Were they hidden to protect public safety? Had they truly vanished, or were they being studied in secrecy? As speculation thrived, the boundary between fact and fiction blurred. Conspiracy enthusiasts have long linked these documents to pivotal breakthroughs during the Cold War era, while skeptics argue this narrative serves as a veil for scientific hurdles never overcome. Pause for a moment tonight and consider the mystery of Tesla's lost blueprints, a testament to ideas untapped, questions unanswered. They invite us to explore our reverence and fear of innovation's potential, a delicate balance between embracing brilliance and protecting the unknown. Tesla's legacy reminds us that human imagination is boundless, capable of dreaming designs that brush against the extraordinary. Despite his blueprint's uncertain fate, Tesla's vision endures, guiding those who push the limits of what technology can achieve. In the still of the night, let the mystery of the missing blueprints inspire you to question, to seek, and to honor the legacy of curiosity. Recognize that every breakthrough begins with an idea, and that the world is transformed not just by known truths, but also by the intriguing allure of what remains hidden. Number 15. The ghost voices in Tesla's radio. Imagine tuning into a radio, expecting static and familiar broadcasts, only to hear whispers strange and otherworldly, as if carried from the far reaches of the universe. In the early 20th century, those who encountered Nikola Tesla's work might have heard such mysterious transmissions, voices not of this earth. Tesla, ever the pioneer of innovation, experimented extensively with radio waves and electrical transmissions. During his research in the 1890s, he encountered unusual signals while setting up equipment to study atmospheric phenomena. What he described were rhythmic pulses and strange sounds that seemed to hint at something extraordinary. Believing he might have intercepted communications from another world, Tesla speculated these signals could be intelligent, in origin perhaps the first contact with extraterrestrial life. He envisioned a universe teeming with consciousness, where distant civilizations reached across the cosmic void to speak. Such ideas resonated with the public imagination, fueling excitement and speculation about life beyond our planet. The concept of ghost voices in the radio captured imaginations, blending Tesla's scientific brilliance with the alluring mystery of the unknown. However, skeptics viewed these claims with a more terrestrial perspective. They pointed to natural phenomena such as distant thunderstorms or cosmic background noises, the probable sources of these enigmatic signals, rather than alien communications. Regardless of their origin, Tesla's experiences underscore the boundaries of exploration and the allure of the unexplained. His openness to the possibilities inspired future scientists to listen closely, to seek truth within the faint murmurs of the universe. As you drift towards sleep, consider the vast cosmos that surrounds us, filled with secrets and silent stories waiting to be unveiled. Let Tesla's ghost voices remind you of the beauty found in mystery, how seeking the unknown sparks progress and ignites dreams. Tesla's legacy calls us to embrace both the tangible and the intangible. His willingness to explore unexplored realms shows us that every whisper holds potential, and that sometimes the greatest discoveries begin with the faintest sound. Tonight, as the world quiets, imagine a sky alive, with conversations yet heard, signals yet decoded. The ghost voices in Tesla's radio reverberate through time, urging us to listen, discover, and connect with the universe's hidden wonders. In every echo, hear the call to adventure, a reminder that even in the silence, there is much to learn, and in the cosmos, nothing is truly beyond our reach. Number 16. The Doomsday Clock in Wardenclyffe. Imagine a towering clock, not one built of gears and springs, but of electric currents and whispers of technological power. Picture it, overseeing the world, counting down to potential transformation or calamity. Such was the vision intertwined with Nikola Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower structure, brimming with as much mystery as innovation. In the early 20th century, the Wardenclyffe Tower stood as Tesla's ambitious project, intended to revolutionize how we transmit energy across the globe. But within this dream lay the seeds of fear, a clock, silently ticking toward what some speculated could be a world-altering event. Rumors and whispers painted the tower as a possible doomsday clock. Tesla's command of currents was seen by some as a double-edged sword, capable of global communication and connectivity, but also fostering a fear of unintended consequences. The potential of a single device to unleash catastrophic energy was a chilling thought that lingered in the public imagination. Tesla's pioneering ideas were rooted in harnessing the power of wireless transmission and tapping into the Earth's natural frequencies. He envisioned a network that could unite the world grid to carry energy and messages across the planet, obliterating distances and barriers. However, the tower's unfinished potential led to speculation about the unknown capacities lying dormant. With the backdrop of political tensions and technological advances, the notion of the doomsday clock haunted perceptions, a metaphor for both Tesla's brilliance and the unpredictability of such advances. As you ease into tranquility tonight, envision the current that flows unseen, a testament to power grasped by human hands. Tesla's Wardenclyffe Tower serves as a reminder of audacious dreams interwoven with the specter of cautionary tales. Though the tower never fulfilled its dramatic prophecy, its story teaches us about the duality of innovation, a balance between aspiration and responsibility. Tesla's vision challenges us to harness transformative power thoughtfully, ensuring techno-progress transcends into human progress. Tonight, as you drift into slumber, let the legacy of Wardenclyffe inspire you to listen to the quiet tick of potential within us all. Recognize that with every turn of technological advance, the clock reminds us to align our creations with compassion and foresight. In the silence of the night and the unseen dance of currents, hear Tesla's echoer call to imagination, a reminder that innovation, guided by wisdom, offers not just transformation, but a beacon of hopeful destiny. Number 17. Tesla's ether weapon. Imagine a world where battles are fought not with soldiers and tanks, but with invisible forces harnessed from the very fabric of the universe, a realm where war becomes a dance of unseen energies. Nikola Tesla envisioned such a future where his ether weapon crafted from the elusive cosmic ether could reshape the art of conflict endlessly. At the heart of Tesla's imagination lay the ether, a theoretical medium that was once believed to fill all space and to be the carrier of light waves. Tesla, unlike many, held on to this idea, even as it fell out of favor within the scientific community. To him, it represented a hidden dimension of potentiality, an uncharted frontier for innovation. Tesla proposed channeling this omnipresent ether to create defensive weapons capable of unleashing targeted bursts of energy. This ether weapon was not designed to bring devastation, but instead to render attacks obsolete, forming barriers through which conventional forces could not pass. By employing waves of electrical energy attuned to specific frequencies, Tesla believed nations could establish impenetrable shields guardians formed from the ether itself. In his vision, wars would become unfeasible, replaced by powerful defenses built from the medium of the cosmos. Skeptics questioned the existence of ether as a transmitting medium, particularly after the Michelson-Morley experiment failed to confirm its presence. Yet, Tesla's vision of using invisible forces to prevent war was compelling, an echo of his perpetual quest to harness natural energies for the advancement of humanity. As you nestle into sleep tonight, think of the invisible forces that surround each of us, the energies whispered through the vast expanse of space. Tesla's ether weapon invites contemplation of technologies shaped not for battle, but for the preservation of peace. Tesla's legacy challenges the boundaries of accepted science and asks us to envision what lies beyond. His exploration encourages the pursuit of knowledge with the intent of safeguarding our world and perhaps crafting a shield invisible yet impenetrable. Tonight, let the concept of the ether weapon, whether myth or possibility, inspire you to ponder the most profound uses of innovation. Imagine a world where the greatest strength lies not in arms, but in the wisdom to wield what's invisible for the greater good. In the quiet of the night, let Tesla's ideas resonate, a call to explore, a challenge to invent, and a reminder that sometimes the most powerful tools come from realms just beyond our current reach. Number 18. The Secret Pact with J.P. Morgan, Dreams Bought, Then Buried. Imagine a meeting of two titans sown, a visionary inventor with dreams as expansive as the horizon, the other a powerful financier whose influence could turn those dreams into reality. This was the dynamic between Nikola Tesla and J.P. Morgan, a partnership that promised to reshape the world, but instead left dreams buried beneath the weight of untapped potential. Tesla, ever the dreamer, envisioned a world connected and empowered through his groundbreaking innovations. At the heart of his plans was the Wardenclyffe Tower, meant to provide global wireless communication and limitless energy. To bring this vision to life, he sought the backing of J.P. Morgan, a man whose wealth and power were virtually unmatched. Morgan, intrigued by the prospects, saw potential in Tesla's designs, at least initially. The idea of dominating global communication excited him, leading to an investment that would support Tesla's ambitious project. Yet, the partnership was tinged with complexity and waning grandeur with underlying tension. The secret pact implied more than just financial backing. It represented a convergence of genius and enterprise, where dreams were molded by practical constraints. Tesla's vision extended far beyond what Morgan had anticipated, advocating for universal free energy, a concept not aligned with the business interests of a financier. As the scope of Tesla's ambitions became clearer, Morgan grew wary. The grand potential of the Wardenclyffe Tower posed a risk to the established energy industry systems Morgan had a vested interest in maintaining. Gradually, the flow of funds tapered off, and the grandeur of Wardenclyffe was left unfinished, its potential unrealized. The partnership that once promised a future, lit by free energy and boundless communication, faded into legend. Tesla's designs, though not forgotten, were left to gather dust. Dreams bought, then buried under the weight of competing interests. Reflect tonight on the meeting of minds, both profound and conflicted. Tesla's secret pact with J.P. Morgan serves as a reminder of the complexities inherent in the pursuit of forward-thinking innovation. It illustrates the delicate dance between vision and pragmatism, where the possibilities of today meet the realities of tomorrow. As you close your eyes, picture the dreams of a world-altering inventor. Remember that every endeavor hinges on partnership, and that every alliance, fraught with challenge, teaches lessons in the pursuit of progress. Tesla's legacy challenges us to project visions of hope and aspirations onto the future. It asks us to balance dreams with action, exemplifying how innovation remains entwined with human dynamics. In the stillness of the night, let Tesla's buried dreams inspire you to light pathways for future creations, understanding that sometimes even unfulfilled dreams hold the power to ignite the imaginations of generations to come. Number 19. The tower that could split the earth. Imagine a towering structure capable of unleashing forces so immense they could shake the very foundations of the earth. In the labyrinth of Nikola Tesla's mind existed such an idea tower, with the potential not only to transmit energy, but also to harness and release the seismic powers of our planet. This was the imagined capacity of Wardenclyffe Tower, intertwined with Tesla's experiments in mechanical resonance. Tesla, fascinated by resonance's ability to amplify energy, believed he could manipulate natural frequencies and tap into the Earth's vibrational harmonics. Picture the Earth as a giant tuning fork, capable of being played with calculated precision. In Tesla's theory, the correct frequencies could harmonize with the planet's natural vibrations, resulting in induced oscillations potent enough to trigger earthquakes. While the tower was constructed primarily for wireless energy transmission, the potential to influence geological forces sparked both awe and trepidation. The notion of having the power to split the Earth intimated a range of apocalyptic scenarios, an idea that reverberates through time as both intriguing and unsettling. Critics of the era questioned the feasibility and ethics of such power. They voiced concerns over the risk of unintentional devastation and the moral implications of exerting control over nature's most formidable forces. Yet, behind the hyperbole, Tesla's exploration of resonance demonstrated the profound synergy between technology and nature relationship, wielding both promise and peril. It hinted at technological capacities far beyond his time, where innovation could interface directly with the fundamentals of the natural world. As you retreat into slumber tonight, let thoughts drift to the latent energies beneath our feet. Tesla's enigmatic tower reminds us of technology's dual nature, where profound benefits walk hand in hand with potential hazards. Consider the wisdom in exploring new frontiers responsibly. Tesla's legacy teaches that innovation's reach should echo with awareness and restraint, ensuring that the power shaped by human hands protects rather than harms. In the quiet of night, contemplate a future where technology and nature coexist in balance, where the flick of a switch serves to unify rather than divide. Dreams like Tesla's, though daunting, illuminate the path to understanding and emphasize the profound responsibility carried by those who forge the future. May this reflection inspire a commitment to use our abilities wisely, to light a world that thrives on harmony and vision, gently nudging at the Earth's rhythms without tearing them asunder. Number 20. Tesla's experiment with time. Imagine a world where time is not a relentless river, but a tapestry we can touch, shift, and perhaps even transcend. Nikola Tesla, always a visionary at the forefront of science, explored the dimensions of time, entertaining the notion that just as electricity could be manipulated, so too might the fabric of reality. Tesla's work, rooted deeply in electromagnetism, sparked whispers about his experiments with time. He speculated about the field's impact, considering that the right energetic manipulation might alter perception or influence time's passage, offering glimpses into a new realm of science, skirting the fringes of possibility. There are stories unverified, tales of Tesla engaging with the temporal plane in unsanctioned experiments. One narrative suggests that Tesla might have experienced a slip in time, finding himself temporarily outside of normal seconds and minutes before returning to our shared chronology, a bridge over time's unseen currents. Tesla theorized that time could be bent by powerful electromagnetic fields, potentially opening doorways to moments otherwise untouchable. Such experiments, emphasizing Tesla's curiosity, aim to decipher time's structure, exploring avenues others dared only to dream. Despite their speculative nature, these tales emphasize Tesla as a pioneer willing to explore science's periphery. His curiosity extended to realms others would leave unexplored, prompting theories grounded in scientific wonders and unlimited by the era's constraints. Skeptics, rightfully cautious, highlight the speculative nature of Tesla's temporal pursuits, noting more fiction than fact in the accounts. Yet, the intrigue inspires a deeper inquiry into time's mysterious prod, to consider how our understanding may one day unfold to reveal truths yet unseen. As you softly relinquish wakefulness tonight, envision time not as a linear thread, but as a vast, navigable landscape filled with potential. Tesla's experiments encourage us to question and contemplate the structures defining our reality. In our journey through moments a stream of consecutive now, you are reminded that understanding is often fostered by those who dream beyond boundaries. Tesla's fascination with time challenges us to remain open, inquisitive, and ready to embrace the seemingly impossible. Remember that with each tick of the clock, innovation begins anew. As Tesla's legacy urges us, delve into the realms between seconds, seeking paths uncharted, and vistas unseen, guided always by curiosity's unwavering light. Tonight, let the notion of slipping through time inspire dreams of discovery, for every innovation starts first in imagination, and the daring belief that boundaries are but invitations for exploration. Number 21. The Forbidden Tower Blueprints, Lokaman. Imagine a set of blueprints, designs never lifted from the page, yet alive with potential, their secrets whispered through corridors of power and caution. Nikola Tesla, the master architect of possibility, drafted such plans, conceptual towers, never constructed, yet casting long shadows in the annals of science. These were the Forbidden Tower blueprints, visions of structures powerful enough to incite wonder and fear. Tesla's towers promised wireless energy transmission and global communication, a dream that danced in the space between light and shadow, potential and peril. Tesla's original Wardenclyffe Tower aimed to transmit electricity without wires, symbolizing untapped capability. Yet, rumors suggest other, more ambitious designs lingered in Tesla's mind projects, imbued with energies capable of shaping the very face of the Earth. Fear of these unbuilt towers stemmed from both their promise and their looming hazards. To many, they represented a double-edged sword, devices of empowerment and potential destruction. Within the tensions of progress, Tesla's unpublished designs kindled debate, exploring the boundaries of innovation. These enigmatic blueprints highlight humanity's enduring dance with the unknown. They pose philosophical queries about our responsibility as creators, guardians of the power we aspire to wield. For Tesla, concepts of towering brilliance were bound intimately to the balance of ethical stewardship. Skeptics scrutinized whether such plans were practical, yet their influence on popular imagination remains undiminished. Even in absence, these structural fantasies remind us that the capacity to dream lies at the heart of Inventiona Reservoir, brimming with both challenge and possibility. As you nestle into the sanctuary of sleep tonight, envision the dreams embedded within Tesla's forbidden blueprints. Projects unfulfilled still hold value, inviting us to engage with questions both profound and unresolved. Tesla's unbuilt towers, perched on imagination's precipice, remind us of the visions yet to unfurl, a testament to the boundless horizon where aspiration and constraint intertwine. In the stillness of night, ponder the notion of untapped landscapes, possibilities, resting quietly in potential's embrace. Tesla's blueprints linger not just as historical footnotes, but as symbols urging us to approach creation with both daring and care. May his legacy kindle within you an appreciation for what is imagined and for the dreams patiently waiting in the twilight of realization. Trust in the promise that every boundary has a story of structures unbuilt and the powerful allure of what is yet to come. Number 22. The teleportation incident. Imagine an experiment that transcends reality, where the boundaries of time and space dissolve and the impossible becomes possible. This was the tale whispered about Nikola Tesla's Laboratoria place, where legend claims a man once vanished into sparks during a teleportation experiment that danced on the edge of the unknown. The teleportation incident, shrouded in mystery and intrigue, is a tale that resonates with the echoes of speculative wonder. It speaks of Tesla's relentless pursuit to unravel the mysteries of physics and elevate humanity's understanding of the universe itself. The story goes that Tesla, exploring the manipulation of high-frequency electromagnetic fields, attempted an experiment involving the displacement of matter. The aim was to investigate the principles that might allow for instantaneous travel akin to stepping across the threshold of space itself. Witnesses, if any, remain unnamed, and records are conspicuously absent, but the tale endures a narrative of a volunteer or assistant who purportedly became part of an extraordinary demonstration. As the machine roared to life, engulfed in light and crackling energy, the man reportedly vanished, his form dissolving into a shower of radiant sparks before an audience of eyes wide with disbelief. Such an account, while captivating, drifts more toward the realm of allegory than documented reality. It symbolizes the tenor of Tesla's imagination-our boldness that sought pathways as yet uncharted by science, and a yearning to transcend the terrestrial limitations binding mankind. Skeptics, quite naturally, dismiss the tale as embellishment, a creation of hyperbole that magnifies the myth of the man who sought to harness the very forces of nature. Yet, beneath the layers of fiction lies a kernel of profound inquiry questions about the nature of matter, energy, and the dimensions in which they intertwine. As you journey toward the freedom of sleep, let the tale of the teleportation incident inspire you to ponder the space between reality and possibility, a realm limited only by the expanse of our vision. Tesla's experimentation, whether factual or fantastical, encourages curiosity. It beckons us to explore without fear of convention, embracing the beauty found in probing the unknown, where each attempt draws us nearer to the edge of discovery. Tonight, as dreams beckon, remember Tesla's legacy, a call to imagination, an invitation to peer into the tapestry of what could be. Let the story of vanished sparks illuminate your thoughts, reminding you that the frontier of science is not a fixed line, but a horizon that moves with every step forward. In every legend of teleportation or transformation, hear Tesla's whisperer guide urging us to seek, strive, and reimagine the boundaries of the possible. Number 23. The Shadow Energy Collector. Imagine an enigmatic device capable of harnessing energy not from visible sources, but from the unseen spaces, the dark between frequencies, tapping into a realm of power hidden from the naked eye. Nikola Tesla, the master of innovation, saw potential in these shadowed corners, envisioning a shadow energy collector with abilities beyond contemporary understanding. Tesla, with his profound grasp of electromagnetism, hypothesized that the universe was alive with countless frequencies, many existing beyond the scope of human perception. He believed that between the known frequencies lay untapped reservoirs of energy, a spectral symphony waiting to be orchestrated. The Shadow Energy Collector embodied Tesla's pursuit to draw power from these elusive areas. By developing a device sensitive enough to detect and convert these energies, Tesla dreamed of unlocking an endless supply of power, one that resided in the shadowed interplay of waves and oscillations. Such a concept, tantalizing in its implications, promised to lift civilization to new heights, power supplied not by dwindling resources, but by the very structure of the cosmos itself. Critics, anchored by the science of the day, doubted the technological feasibility of accessing energy from these shadow frequencies. They questioned whether the spectrum could offer resources in practical forms, and whether shadows indeed concealed such riches. Yet Tesla's ideas persisted, rippling through the ages and inspiring those who dared to reconsider what science deemed possible. Modern advances in dark energy and quantum physics suggest that Tesla's inclination toward hidden energy fields may not have been so far-fetched. As you drift into gentle slumber tonight, ponder the universe's hidden rhapsodized layers of existence that dance past perception, singing softly in the spaces between what is known. Tesla's quest for shadow energy invites us to see potential beyond the obvious, a call to peel back the veils of understanding. Tesla's legacy, within the whisper of shadow spaces, challenges us to innovate with curiosity and courage to explore not just the brilliance of visible light, but the depths of dark potential lying quietly in wait. So tonight, as the world fades into muted tones, let this reflection guide your journey through dreams. Consider the unseen where imagination, illuminated by shadow, discovers paths unbeaten. Tesla's vision encourages us to look beyond and within, reminding that even in darkness, there lies a light waiting to be kindled. Our search for knowledge is not confined to what we see, but extended into the spaces where creativity and wonder reside. Number 24. The Tesla-Pierce rivalry and weaponry. Imagine two formidable minds, each a master of their electrical realm, navigating a battleground of innovation and intellect, a duel of visionaries, where wits and wires converged. This was the dynamic between Nikola Tesla and John Henry Pierce, a subtle rivalry etched into the annals of science and technology. Tesla, ever the dreamer, sought the new frontiers of electrical power and wireless transmission. His aspirations were boundless, weaving tales of futuristic devices and global connectivity. Meanwhile, Pierce, a brilliant engineer, later renowned for his work on satellite communications and microwave, stood as a symbol of pragmatic advancement, grounded in the rigor of applied science. Their paths crossed in the twilight of the 19th and dawn of the 20th centuries, a period pulsing with the heartbeat of invention. While the world marveled at emerging technologies, Tesla and Pierce each sought to carve their legacy, creating tools and theories that would define a new age. The rivalry simmered on the edges of technological progress, stoked by innovations that promised both wonder and warfare. As Tesla ventured into mysterious and grandiose projects, Wardenclyffe Tower and Teleforce ideas, Pierce's focus on practical applications of electromagnetic theory provided a counterpoint. Both men explored the intersection of energy and weaponry. Tesla's dreams of advanced electrical devices flirted with tales of defensive and offensive capabilities, theoretical death rays, and conjectures of energy domination. Meanwhile, Pierce's work laid groundwork in communication tech that could alter warfare's strategic landscapes, though his visions remained more grounded. In the interplay of this rivalry, science as a whole progressed. Each pursued technology's vast possibilities, shaped through challenge and rivalry, a dance where every step inspired innovation and discovery. As you relax into the embrace of night, contemplate the persistence of rivalry in the fields of great progress, the way it fuels creativity and compels minds to transcend their limits. Tesla and Pierce, two towering figures in the world of electricity, illuminate a simple truth. From contention comes innovation. From duality emerges brilliance. Their legacies, intertwined by wire and wit, remind us that diversity of thought nurtures invention's ascent. May this reflection inspire curiosity within the dreaming mind. Let it spark dialogues between ideas, encouraging exploration of both the conceivable and the fantastic. In the quiet solitude of night, let their legacy be a reminder that the pursuit of knowledge is an infinite tapestry that grows richer with every thread woven from the mind's unyielding quest to understand and evolve. Number 25. The Dream Diary Invention. Imagine a device that unlocks the hidden realm of the subconscious, capturing the fleeting images and emotions that dance in the theater of our dreams. This was the extraordinary potential of Nikola Tesla's imagined dream diary Invenzione, means to record the ephemeral and bring the unseen to light. Tesla, a man of both relentless innovation and vivid imagination, understood the profound connection between creativity and the subconscious. He envisioned a world where the mysteries of the mind could be unveiled, providing insights and inspirations harvested directly from the depths of sleep. The dream diary invention would function as a bridge between waking reality and the dreamscape, capturing and translating the swirling narratives that unfold behind closed eyelids. Tesla's vision sought to preserve these dreams in more than just fading memories, but as tangible records, like pages in a diary crafted by the unconscious itself. Such an invention tantalizes, with its implications personalized maps of the mind's nocturnal journeys, offering newfound understanding of human creativity, fears, and desires. Imagine waking not just with the residue of dreams, but with vivid transcripts, unlocking personal mysteries with each sunrise. Skeptics, considering the scientific framework of Tesla's time, questioned the feasibility of translating dreams into a recordable form. The complexity of neural activity and subjective experience posed significant challenges, keeping Tesla's dream diary in the realm of concept rather than concrete reality. However, the allure of understanding the subconscious remains ever captivating. Advances in neuroscience and psychology continue Tesla's inquiry, seeking to decode the language of dreams using modern technology and insight. As you drift into the depths of sleep tonight, consider your own dreams, the landscapes, the narratives, and the emotions that surface during your slumber. Contemplate how Tesla's vision might offer windows into unexplored dimensions of self-awareness and potential. Tesla's dream diary invention, whether fantasy or foresight, inspires us to embrace the rich possibilities that the mind's language holds. It encourages an exploration of our inner worlds, challenging us to listen, understand, and learn from the stories we tell ourselves in solitude. In the quiet embrace of night, may your dreams speak intimately to the heart. Allow Tesla's legacy to remind you that within each night's dreams reside the seeds of discovery, waiting beneath closed eyes to offer inspiration and insight. Tonight, embrace the potential of the dream diary within the archive of the mind that only sleep can unlock, capturing what only the subconscious sees and guiding us ever onward in the tapestry of understanding. Number 26. The Mystery of Room 3327. Imagine a quiet room high above the bustling streets of New York City, a sanctuary shrouded in secrecy and scientific wonder. This room, numbered 3327, was Nikola Tesla's refuge during the twilight of his life, a place where the whispers of a genius met the void of the unknown. Room 3327, within the Hotel New Yorker, became Tesla's final residence. Here, the inventor spent his days pondering ideas that had shaped his extraordinary career, alongside new concepts gestating in the fertile soil of his imagination. It was a chamber of solitude, where the echoes of his conversations with the cosmos seemed almost audible. In this room, Tesla continued to dream envisioning inventions, recording ideas, and perhaps reflecting on experiments not yet realized. Historians and storytellers speculate on the nature of these whispers, imagining They carried conversations with time and space themselves, as if the walls bore witness to dialogues on the mysteries of the universe. Despite the decay of Tesla's fortunes, Room 3327 remained a locus of innovation. Behind closed doors, he penned thoughts on cosmic rays, wireless transmission, and even communication with other planets, continuing to push the boundaries of what was known and imagined. The room, much like its occupant, gathered myths and mysteries. Some say Tesla engaged with the void, communicating not only through scientific speculation, but through the untapped powers of the mind. Others believe he held coded messages, cryptic notes, detailing theories and inventions that vanished with his passing. As you journey into slumber tonight, imagine your own sanctuary where thought dances freely between known dimensions and untapped realities. Consider Tesla's Room 3327 not just as a place, but as an idea, a realm where the dialogue between curiosity and creation takes stage. Tesla's legacy within that silent room calls us to embrace solitude's power place, where one can converse with the universe and let thoughts flow without boundary. It asks us to delve into the void without fear, nurturing the whispers which, in their quietude, hold the potential to change worlds. In the hush of night, allow yourself to listen, perhaps to the whispers your own mind might convey. Remember Tesla's dedication to exploration, ever unyielding. Let his journey from Room 3327 inspire the spaces within your own life, designated for introspection, discovery, and the nurturing of dreams. In every whisper there is a seed. Tesla's conversations with the void urge us forward, teaching that in silence, the universe listens, and within every question posed, a journey begins. Number 27. The Lost Journals, seized by the FBI. Imagine the quiet solitude of a room filled with reflections of a Ginusa place where innovations are inscribed, not for immediate recognition, but for the possibilities they contain. This was the realm of Nikola Tesla's journals, and the legend of those volumes seized by the FBI, lost compendiums of ideas deemed too dangerous for the modern world. When Tesla passed away in 1943, he left behind a legacy of unfathomable depth, coupled with numerous notebooks and writings outlining his life's work and continued theories. Concern rippled through the veins of government officials, fearing that within these pages lay information capable of altering humanity's path. These journals, elusive and enigmatic, were swiftly collected by the Office of Alien Property under the guiding hand of the FBI. Herein lay the seeds of a mystery. What concepts or designs were stored in Tesla's intricate scripts, scrolling with precision across those pages? Speculation flares and stokes, an enduring myth did these papers contain blueprints for a death ray, or perhaps advanced theories of unlimited energy. Could they hold keys to communication with extraterrestrial intelligence, or instructions to disrupt the very essence of time? Critics argue pragmatives suggesting that Tesla's later work, born of imagination unbounded, was likely filled with speculative ventures rather than tangible threats. Yet, the intrigue remains. The compounded legend of seized journals fascinates and stirs endless possibility. As you ease into the tranquility of night, allow curiosity to roam freely. Envision the essence of Tesla's lost journal show. Those bound volumes breathe life into the shadows of our understanding, urging forward the pulse of innovation. Tesla's lost writings, whether dangerous or divine, remind us that ideas possess inherent power, In each unwritten thought and each locked-away word lies the potential to challenge, to create, and to redefine. In the stillness of your evening's journey, trace the legacy of brilliance. Let Tesla's missing journals inspire you ever to seek the light where others may only see darkness. Recall that every idea, once obscured, is an ember waiting for kindling, a spark set to illuminate paths undiscovered. May the story of Tesla's seized journals inspire reverence for knowledge, both known and undisclosed. As thoughts wander into the landscape of dreams, entertain all that might yet emerge from the vaults of uncertainty, reminders that in every labyrinth of thought there shines a potential to redefine the fate of worlds. Number 28. The vibration of death. Imagine a device so elegantly simple, yet whispering with the power to unleash chaos through the quiet resonance of its vibrations. This was Nikola Tesla's so-called vibration of death, a concept that beckons from the shadowy intersections of genius and peril. Tesla, ever the pioneer of resonance, harnessed the invisible forces of frequency and vibration. He understood that by aligning vibrations with the natural frequencies of objects, one could amplify energy in ways that defied imagination. It was here, amidst these high frequencies, that the idea of a device emerged allegedly capable of bringing down structures with the subtlety of a wind's sigh. The vibration of death, steeped in myth and legend, describes a device resembling a small, unassuming mechanical oscillator. In Tesla's eyes, when tuned precisely to resonate with the Earth or a building's natural frequency, its harmless rhythmic pulses could crescendo into a harmonic fury, one that could shake structures apart from within, untouched by human hand. Tesla claimed to have demonstrated this theory on a smaller scale, purportedly unsettling his New York laboratory's foundations and alarming neighbors. The experiment, quickly curtailed, showcased the delicate balance between innovation and destruction, a dance of consequence depending on its wielder. Critics scoffed, regarding these accounts as hyperbole or science fiction. Yet the allure of resonance, its potential, both constructive and catastrophic, resonated with scientists who glimpsed the untold capacities of frequency manipulation. As you drift gently into sleep tonight, consider the notion of harnessing the unseen, transforming vibrations into symphonies of energy. Tesla's vibration of death teaches us about the power housed within simplicity and the encompassing responsibility accompanying its use. Tesla's legacy, echoing through the corridors of time, challenges us to honor innovation's profound duality. His oscillator was less a threat, more a reminder that great discovery often resides hand in hand with humankind's capacity for awe and caution. So as you settle into the night's hushed embrace, recognize that within every vibration lies a story. Let Tesla's exploration of frequency inspire you to listen carefully, to tap into harmony for creation rather than destruction. In the melody of slumbering thoughts, may you find inspiration within quiet resonance, guided by the whispers of a brilliant mind, whose harmonies continue to flow from the bounds of history. Number 29. Tesla's holographic universe theory. Imagine a universe where reality itself is but a reflection, a grand tapestry woven from light and shadow, each moment a fleeting whisper of deeper truths. Nikola Tesla, a visionary explorer of the unseen, contemplated such a possibility, a theory where the cosmos unfolds as a hologram, a magnificent illusion cast in rays of light. Tesla, whose innovations danced at the intersection of electricity and perception, found inspiration in the interplay of energy and matter. He dared to ponder the notion that our universe could be holographic, a projection, where every part contains the whole. This idea resonates with his understanding of electromagnetic fields and the infinite potentials they harbor. In a holographic universe, reality is not confined to limitations of space and time. Instead, each fragment reflects a greater cosmos, a world where the boundaries between the tangible and the ethereal blur, much like the realms Tesla strived to illuminate. This concept hints at the vast interconnectedness of existence, where every particle and wave resonates with purpose and intent. Tesla, who often spoke of light as the ultimate answer to the mysteries of life, saw potential in this idea to redefine our understanding of knowledge and existence. Critics, anchored in the empirical methods of their time, questioned the feasibility of perceiving our universe as a mere hologram. Yet, this notion of existence layered between the real and the perceived continues to gain traction in modern theoretical physics, inspiring inquiries into the very fabric of reality. As you gently drift into the sanctuary of sleep tonight, let your imagination wander through the infinite spaces between light and shadow. Tesla's holographic universe invites us to peer beyond the surface, to seek the unity that binds the cosmos with threads of luminous insight. Allow his legacy to guide you through a journey of wonder, reminder that each moment reflects a deeper truth and each inquiry a step closer to comprehension. Tesla's vision serves as both a beacon and a challenge, urging us to question, explore, and embrace the dance between science and imagination. In tonight's silence, seek the light within your dreams, for in every facet of illumination lies a story, a reflection of the potentials housed in the heart of creation. This holographic vision, much like Tesla's life, whispers that the world's mysteries, mirrored through light, await our discovery. Tonight, let the notion of a holographic universe inspire you to see beyond what is visible and understand that within every shadow and light lies the key to unraveling the cosmos. Number 30. The electric anti-gravity engine. Imagine the sensation of weightlessness, the freedom from the earthbound grasp of gravitia vision, where machines rise without wings, buoyed by the very forces that once tethered them. Nikola Tesla, a pioneer of the unexplored, immersed in the enigma of Earth's forces, conjured the idea of an electric anti-gravity engineer revolutionary leap toward conquering gravity itself. Tesla, with his profound mastery over electromagnetism, dreamed of manipulating the Earth's invisible fields to achieve lift. He envisioned a device, an engine, powered by electrical forces that could nullify gravity's pull, lifting objects into the sky effortlessly and elegantly. This concept, both simple in form and profound in potential, hinted at a future where travel transcends traditional propulsion. Imagine vehicles hovering silently above, held aloft not by gas or combustion, but by the harmonious dance of electrical fields, harnessed in defiance of nature's constraints. Tesla's theories, though not fully realized in his lifetime, found echoes in the annals of scientific exploration. His belief in limitless energy and resonance hinted at manipulating gravitational fields through high-frequency oscillations and electrostatic forces. Skeptics, adhering to the scientific paradigms of their era, questioned such radical departure from conventional physics. Yet, Tesla's vision inspired future generations, igniting inquiries into advanced propulsion, magnetic levitation, and the tantalizing prospects of anti-gravity research. As you drift into the embrace of sleep tonight, imagine a world where the horizon is no longer a boundary, but a gateway, a realm where flight is not confined to feathered wings, but woven with the threads of unseen energy. Tesla's electric anti-gravity engine invites us to consider the blend of ambition and imagination, a challenge to explore technologies that mend the fibers of limitation. His legacy encourages us to believe in dreams, yet unachieved, where the sky is an open canvas for innovation's brush. Allow the concept of gravity-defying flight to guide your thoughts into dreamscapes where possibilities soar. Tesla's ethos reminds us that every scientific exploration is a step toward untangling the mysteries that hold us to the ground. Tonight, let your dreams take flight with the potential of unseen engines. Whether we stand on the brink of mastering gravity or view it as a beacon guiding research ahead, remember that the pursuit of understanding fuels the engine of progress. In the quietude of night, may you be inspired by Tesla's unyielding quest to ascend beyond limits, lessons conveyed by a mind that strived to lift the human spirit alongside imaginations that dared to reach for the stars. Number 31. The secret tunnel under the lab. Imagine stepping into the heart of an inventor's sanctuaria, place alive with buzzing machinery and the hum of curiosity. Now picture a hidden world beneath this laboratory, a secret tunnel leading beyond the floorboards, inviting exploration into realms unknown. Such was the whispered rumor surrounding Nikola Tesla's famed workshop, where innovation met secrecy in the shadows of subterranean depths. Tesla's laboratory in Colorado Springs was not just a haven for scientific discovery, but allegedly also housed hidden passageways. Tales circulate of secret tunnels, corridors leading not only beneath the lab, but beyond the known spaces, perhaps meant for experiments too daring for the daylight. These subterranean passages spark the imagination, a place where Tesla's unbounded intellect could entertain experiments shielded from prying eyes. Did these tunnels conceal devices far ahead of their time, echoing with the energies of electrical thought? Or were they mere conduits for dreams that could not bear the weight of the world above? The idea of secret tunnels is steeped in mystery and mystique. Tesla, ever the enigma, often hinted at undisclosed projects, speculating on technologies ranging from wireless transmission to energy unfurling from Earth itself. Critics may view the idea of hidden tunnels as more legend than truth, yet beneath the notion lies the essence of Tesla's legacy, indomitable spirit of inquiry, seeking knowledge wherever it may lead, even if it means delving into the Earth's unseen corridors. As you settle into sleep's embrace tonight, ponder the labyrinthine passages beneath the surface of consciousness, parallel to the hidden tunnels that may wind through Tesla's legacy. His work beckons us to search beneath the world's veneer, to reveal the extraordinary lying just out of sight. Tesla's secret tunnels, real or imagined, urge us to remember the importance of curiosity. They teach us to look beyond, to ascertain the truths hidden below, the thresholds of ignorance and fear, a pursuit more powerful than any secret passage. In the quiet depths of night, let Tesla's mysterious tunnels inspire your dreams. Venture through passages carved by inquiry and embrace the call to explore not just the world's hidden terrains, but the uncharted expanses within ourselves. Tesla's whispers from below the floorboards compel us to dig deeper, to view life's surface as merely a prelude to discovery. Tonight, allow yourself to dream of pathways, yet untraveled, confident that in every whispered lore lies the encouragement to keep searching, questioning, and believing in the secrets that await beneath the known. Number 32. Tesla's interdimensional gate. Imagine the very fabric of reality folding to reveal doorways into realms unseen where the laws of physics shift and new worlds await discovery. Nikola Tesla, whose imagination was boundless as the universe itself, dreamed of such a possibility, an interdimensional gate capable of bridging our world with others, a passageway threaded through the cosmic loom. Tesla, with his deep-seated belief in the interconnectedness of all things, pondered the existence of dimensions beyond our own. He theorized that the universe comprised myriad layers of reality, each vibrating at its own unique frequency, waiting to be unveiled. The idea of an interdimensional gate stemmed from Tesla's exploration of electromagnetism and resonance forces he believed could alter the state of matter, potentially creating portals to other dimensions. By manipulating energy fields, Tesla imagined opening pathways, not just across space, but across dimensions themselves. Such notions, at once exhilarating and daunting, invite contemplation of possibilities where humanity transcends earthly bounds. In Tesla's vision, these gateways could unlock knowledge previously hidden, offering insights into the nature of existence and pioneering opportunities unimaginable in our current understanding. Skeptics, rooted in the tide of Tesla's time, questioned the scientific foundation of interdimensional travel, viewing it as speculative whimsy rather than attainable reality. Yet, his ideas resonate within the corridors of theoretical physics, encouraging leaps towards multiverse theories and the hidden dimensions they propose. As you embrace the tranquility of night, imagine the stars as gateways themselves, each a beacon calling you to explore the realms behind the veil. Tesla's interdimensional gate speaks to the infinite realm of what we may yet discover, reminding us that exploration knows no bounds. In the quiet solitude of sleep, let Tesla's legacy inspire you to dream of doors not yet opened, of realities spun from the fabric of imagination. His vision lives on in the whispers of possibility, urging us to seek the unseen and listen for the echoes of new worlds. Tonight, let the concept of interdimensional travel guide your thoughts through the stellar tapestry journey which dares to traverse the threshold of what is known. In this harmonious dance, may you find the courage to step toward the unexplored, to unravel the mysteries that lie waiting in the intersecting paths of time and space. Tesla's dreams of gateways opening invite us all to perceive our limitations, not as fences, but as horizons, beckoning us onward into the encompassing unknown. Number 33. The sound weapon of subsonic terror. Imagine a weapon that wields silence itself as a blade, reaching into the depths of human emotion to incite fear from frequencies the ear cannot discern. Nikola Tesla, whose mastery of invisible forces was unparalleled, explored the potential of sound pushed into realms beyond perception, a subsonic terror, crafted from the very vibrations that cradle our existence. Tesla's understanding of frequency and vibration was as comprehensive as it was visionary. He discovered that sound waves operating below the audible threshold, known as infrasound, could evoke profound physical and psychological reactions. The concept of a sound weapon, quiet, yet laden with unease, emerges from the idea that subsonic frequencies could disturb the human body and mind. Tesla, always driving for innovation, theorized that these frequencies could be harnessed with precision, causing discomfort, disorientation, or even fear without making a sound. This weapon, clothed in invisibility, hints at a future where the battles are fought not with projectiles, but with the intangible harmonics of sound itself. By manipulating these low pulses, one could potentially calm or incite, stewarding the very foundations of emotion. Skeptics, mindful of tangible science, debate the feasibility and ethical implications, viewing this weapon of subsonic terror through lenses of skepticism and concern. Yet, infrasound has been documented affecting both animals and humans, contributing to narratives that underpin Tesla's exploration of sound's unseen power. As you drift into rest tonight, contemplate the silent symphony surrounding you to latent orchestra of vibrations, both felt and unheard. Tesla's story of subsonic endeavor calls us to explore the power held within the spaces we cannot hear, challenging us to appreciate the unseen influences shaping our world. Tesla's legacy, in the heart of inaudible pitches, guides our curiosity towards harnessing energy responsibly, ensuring that innovation enlightens rather than ensnares. The flickering candle of sound, as both tool and talisman, underscores the dual nature of discovery. In tonight's silence, which shields countless mysteries, imagine the harmony and discord that dwell within unheard vibrations. May Tesla's exploration of sound inspire you to listen anew, to perceive the world with an ear to the dimensions below audible thresholds. Let the idea of harnessing sound's unseen influence remind you that great power resides in the quiet force of possibility, a potential as boundless and profound as the man who dared to consider fear below the threshold. Number 34. The Power from the Sky Machine, End of You. Imagine calling forth the energy of a stormer machine that reaches up to the heavens to command lightning at will, harnessing nature's raw fury to fuel the dreams of humankind. Nikola Tesla, whose aspirations were as boundless as the skies, envisioned such a device, a sky machine capable of drawing power directly from the heart of a storm. Tesla's relationship with electricity was profound. He saw the atmosphere not just as air to breathe, but as a vast sea of untapped energy, a celestial conductor teeming with potential. His sky machine was to be a marvel of invention, one that could capture and store the incredible energies of thunderstorms, turning the spectacle of lightning into a useful force. He envisioned a world where devices could effortlessly draw power from the atmospheric ionization, transforming electrical discharges into practical energy. By channeling these powerful atmospheric currents, Tesla believed we could free ourselves from earthbound limitations, offering an inexhaustible supply of energy. The prospect of controlling the skies, beckoning lightning to dance upon our command, hinted at possibilities beyond mere utility. Tesla saw an opportunity to elevate civilization, to achieve a harmonious balance where nature's ferocity could fuel our world. Skeptics questioned such audacious ideas, mindful of the chaotic nature of storms and the unpredictable power of lightning. Yet Tesla's legacy is one of pushing the envelope, of daring to believe that the sky need not be a boundary but a portal of opportunity. As night envelops you in its soothing embrace, envision the electric potential hovering above, poised like a thundercloud ready to release choreography set by Tesla's envisioned hand. Let his sky machine inspire thoughts of nature not as opposition, but as partner in the quest for limitless energy. Tesla's dreams urge us to consider the harmonious existence between humanity and natural forces. His story challenges us to dare, to seek beyond the horizon, crafting symbiosis from nature's grandeur. In the quiet shadows of the night, let your dreams illuminate like bolts of electricity whispered from the sky. May the legacy of conjuring thunder remind you that innovation is not inhibited by gravity's hold, but given wings by the belief in possibilities teeming just out of reach. Tonight, find solace in Tesla's vision on, where invention reaches into the heavens to garner power forged in the heart of storms and brings forth a future alight with promise. His legacy invites us to capture the improbable, to cultivate an existence carried on currents drawn from the sky itself. Number 35. The disintegration beam blueprint. Imagine a beam with the power to dissolve matter into its smallest components, a stroke of energy capable of erasing existence as though it were never there at all. This was Nikola Tesla's vision of the disintegration beam, a theoretical device, merging genius with awe, dancing on the boundary between creation and destruction. Tesla, with his unparalleled grasp of electromagnetism, explored the idea that energy could be harnessed to affect matter at its most fundamental levels. His blueprint for the disintegration beam articulated this concept, envisioning a focused stream of particles designed to break down the atomic structure of any object in its path. In Tesla's theory, this beam would not merely incinerate, but disrupt the bonds holding matter together, rendering the very concept of solidity ephemeral. Imagine wielding an invisible scalpel of energy, capable of disassembling obstacles, reshaping landscapes, or even rewriting the elements themselves. Such power, alluring and terrifying, beckons with potentials both boundless and somber. Tesla saw not a weapon of war, but a tool of transformation, a way to manage waste, control pestilence, or diffuse conflicts by nullifying threats before they arise. Naturally, skepticism greeted such a formidable proposition. Critics questioned the precision required, the ecological impact, and the moral implications of wielding such unchecked power. These blueprints, shrouded in mystery, epitomized not only human potential, but human responsibility. As you drift into restful slumber tonight, dwell on the fragile dance between matter and energy, the delicate harmony Tesla envisioned mastering. His story of the disintegration beam calls us to navigate technology with wisdom, balancing innovation's promise with ethical integrity. Tesla's legacy challenges us to respect the balance between building and unbuilding, the gentle act of weaving advancement into civilization's fabric without unraveling the threads of our humanity. In the still night, let the notion of dissolving barriers inspire you not to erase, but to transform. Consider the possibilities Tesla foresaw, where energy's versatility becomes a beacon guiding exploration, innovation, and reconciliation. Tonight, dream of a future where energy's dual naturate, once creator and disperser, exists in harmony with our highest ideals. Allow Tesla's vision to kindle curiosity, reminding us that in the absence of form lies the genesis of potential, a legacy etched into the currents of possibility. Revel in the promise that even when matter fades, imagination endures, suggesting that through every end, a new beginning takes shape within the energy Tesla dared to imagine, creating, and controlling. Number 36. The experiment that fractured time. Imagine a moment stretched indefinitely, a heartbeat extended beyond measure, a sliver of time expanded into an expanse without end. This was the crux of Nikola Tesla's rumored experiment, an endeavor that ventured into the malleable realm of time, where seconds could be teased into eternity. Tesla, ever the pioneer of uncharted territories, explored the manipulation of time through his work with high-frequency electromagnetic fields. He believed that through the precise harnessing of energy, the temporal flow could be influenced, opening avenues for experimentation in realms untouched by conventional science. The tale of the experiment that fractured time speaks of Tesla's alleged attempt to stretch, slow, or even pause time itself. Flickers of rumor suggest that he may have experienced an unintentional temporal distortion during one of his experiments, where time around him seemed to fracture, suspending him in a moment that felt immeasurable. Such a notion, both thrilling and daunting, beckons the imagination towards the mysteries of space-time, exposing the layers of seconds and minutes as fluid constructs dependent on perception. Imagine peering into a moment where the familiar rhythm of time dissolves, revealing the boundless possibilities that lie beneath. Though skeptics attribute such stories to myth rather than reality, Tesla's willingness to entertain the manipulation of time evokes a timeless curiosity, a desire to unravel the universe's most intricate mechanisms and redefine the boundaries of what we know. As you drift off into the depths of sleep tonight, consider the nature of time itself, a tapestry woven from experiences both fleeting and eternal. Tesla's experiment challenges us to rethink our relationship with time, reminding us that each moment holds the potential for transformation. Tesla's legacy urges us to embrace curiosity as the key to unlocking the unknown. His dalliance with time's threads teaches that even our most elusive constraints can inspire exploration. In the sanctuary of night, let the notion of time stretched into eternity guide your thoughts. Through Tesla's perspective, fleeting seconds become invitations to contemplate, while the echoes of possibility resonate through each heartbeat. Tonight, imagine a world where time's flow can be molded by understanding and ingenuity. Tesla's vision beckons us to consider what lies on the periphery of perception, weaving new realities from the familiar fabric of existence. May your dreams be charted on the canvas of time, untethered, guided by a legacy that whispers through the corridors of chronology, urging us to explore far beyond its visible edges. Number 37. Tesla's device for speaking with the dead. Imagine a device so profound it could pierce the veil between life and the afterlife. A contraption designed to capture echoes of voices long gone, harnessing static as the medium for conversation. This was the ambition surrounding Nikola Tesla's rumored device machine to bridge the living with the departed. Tesla's mastery over the electromagnetic spectrum took him to many unexplored realms, where energy was not just power, but also a conduit for possibility. He speculated that just as radio waves could transmit voices across vast distances, so too could certain frequencies allow whispers from the beyond to reverberate within the hum of static. In this device, Tesla envisioned employing high-frequency currents and precisely tuned receivers to detect subtle vibrations, those lingering remnants of sound that ancient lore suggests may carry the voices of those who have passed. Imagine the air alive with quiet conversations woven through the static tapestry of connections that defies mortal boundaries. Though such a confluence of science and the supernatural dances close to legend, Tesla's work with radio waves and resonant frequencies undoubtedly laid groundwork for modern explorations of electronic voice phenomena, EVP. His ideas encouraged a quest to understand the unknown, a fascination that lingers at the cusp of science and mysticism. Skeptics ground such accounts in fiction or metaphor, acknowledging our desire to understand death not as an end, but as a transition bridged by technology. Yet the curiosity evoked by Tesla's musings on communication beyond life persists, inviting us to question our assumptions about existence and continuity. As you glide peacefully into sleep tonight, consider the whispers of energy that cradle our perceptions, vibrations that may transcend our visible reality. Tesla's device, whether tangible or ethereal, reminds us of humanity's timeless yearning to connect across the Great Divide, seeking understanding as old as time itself. Tesla's legacy bids us to continue the dialogue with the unknown. Although we may not have crafted the means to converse with those beyond, our pursuit of knowledge traverses the static, guiding us toward a future replete with discovery. In the embrace of night, allow your dreams to communicate ideas, not yet formed, a symphony of thought, resonating with the mysteries of both life and afterlife. Tesla's venture calls us to listen closely to the frequencies of existence, encouraging us to embrace not just what is heard, but what can be imagined. Tonight, let the possibility of conversations in static inspire your explorations of what lies beyond understanding, that every frequency, every whisper, contains the potential for insight, a message from the beyond, carried on currents, born of inquiry and reflection. Number 38. The mechanical resonance generator. Imagine holding a device that hums with the potential to unravel the very fabric of what stands before you, an instrument of mechanical resonance that, with the right frequency, could bring mighty structures to their knees. This was the concept behind Nikola Tesla's mechanical resonance generator, formidable testament to the subtle but immense power of vibration. Tesla, a maestro of harmonics, understood that every structure, every material has a natural frequency, a unique vibration that, when amplified, could unleash both creation and destruction. His mechanical resonance generator was conceived as a device that could tune into these frequencies, magnifying them to potentially catastrophic ends. At its essence, the generator was a small, seemingly innocuous device, but it carried the gravity of a force multiplier. In Tesla's own accounts, he once attached such a device to a steel beam, causing it to tremble and crack as its resonant frequency amplified, demonstrating the profound impact of synchronized vibrations. The legends surrounding this generator suggest that it had the capacity not only to shake walls, but to induce seismic-like tremors strong enough to flatten buildings by harnessing and exploiting resonance, nature's hidden rhythmic pulse. This was power that could vibrate through the core of the earth, tapping into energies that lay beyond the visible spectrum. Skeptics of Tesla's time questioned the feasibility of such a destructive tool while recognizing the underlying principles as scientifically plausible. They worried over the uncontrollable nature of resonance, acknowledging it as both a blueprint for design and a potential harbinger of chaos. As you rest under the canopy of night, consider the resonance coursing through every atom that composes reality, a symphony of vibration that Tesla sought to understand and command. His mechanical resonance generator invites us to view the world not as a collection of immovable objects, but as a dynamic tapestry woven of rhythm and balance. Tesla's exploration of resonance challenges us to recognize the profound responsibility accompanying discovery. His legacy asks us to wield innovation wisely, ensuring that the same frequencies capable of creation do not descend into destruction. In the stillness of night, let the tale of the mechanical resonance generator inspire thoughts of harmony and caution. Tesla's work reminds us that in every beat, every pulse, lies potential, a call to tune the world with care and intention. Tonight, reflect upon the rhythmic dance of the cosmos, where even the simplest hum can spark transformation. Tesla's journey through the realms of resonance urges us to cherish our creations, to safeguard them against the currents capable of tuning us toward collapse. Number 39. The Black Notebook. Near the end of his life, Tesla's thoughts became quieter, but never less intense. Alone in his hotel room, far from the laboratories and headlines, he kept writing. Not on public blueprints or shared patents, but in something darker, more private. A small black notebook. Unlike his earlier sketches filled with formulas and circuits, this notebook was different. It held fragments, strange ideas, shorthand symbols, cryptic diagrams. Some pages were barely legible, as if meant for no one but himself. Whispers say this was where Tesla recorded his final thoughts. Concepts never spoken aloud, inventions never pitched to investors, possibilities too unstable to share, ideas about time, about death, about consciousness flowing like current. Some entries described machines that seemed to tap into the mind itself. Others hinted at energy fields that pass through dimensions, not space. And some pages remain a mystery. Even today, lines of code without keys. After his death in 1943, the Black Notebook vanished. Some believe it was seized with his belongings by federal agents. Others think it was taken by private hands, quietly passed from collector to collector, too dangerous to reproduce, too valuable to destroy. But one thing is certain, much of what Tesla created, we still don't understand, and what he chose not to reveal may have been the most powerful of all. So tonight, let your thoughts float through the dim pages of a forgotten journal and wonder what secrets may still hum softly between ink and silence, waiting to be rediscovered. Number 40. The Conspiracy of Silence. Sometimes, what's most chilling isn't what's said, but what's left unsaid. Nikola Tesla was one of the most brilliant inventors of all time, yet so much of his work disappeared, not destroyed, not debunked, just vanished. Ideas that could have changed the world, ignored. Inventions capable of reshaping nations, buried. And a man once at the center of global innovation slowly turned into a myth, a footnote, a whisper. Why? Some say his ideas were too advanced, others say too dangerous, and some believe something or someone made sure they never reached the public eye. A quiet force that erased patents, shut down funding, silenced Tesla's voice. It wasn't just one invention, it was a pattern. The death ray, the earthquake machine, wireless global power, machines that read thought, spoke to the dead, fractured time. All proposed, then dismissed. All tested, then lost. Was it coincidence or quiet censorship? Tesla died with barely $1 to his name, and yet his notes were seized, his lab emptied, his story redacted. But the truth has a strange gravity. It resurfaces in rumors, flickers in patents, echoes in modern technology that feels strangely familiar, and the silence that follows him is louder than ever. So as we close this journey and drift into rest, ask yourself, what if the world we live in is shaped more by what we've buried than what we've built? And what if the most powerful invention of all is silence?